hello peoples. Oh yeah, your streamer is dead. I am so dead. I contemplated on bailing, but then I feel like then I have to stream another week straight. And then I was like, let's not do that. Hi Red Mist. Hi Scuffed Wizard. Nah, I'm not cleaning shit today. Nah. We're not doing that. Hi Blank Ray. Hi Scuff Wizard. Let me tell you who's first. Blank? Blank was first. Hi Bearded Ham. Hi Prince. Hi David. Yeah, real winner is whoever used the prime. You were the second. Yeah. Hi Nunaki. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so tired. Guys, you have no idea. Why am I so tired? Boy. I gotta. Yeah, so like she stabbed me like super. Okay, this needle was like this long. I felt like half of my brain got punctured. I don't know, man. That was not. Yeah. But she said that when I went there it was pretty bad, so actually she gave me a longer session too. My session was like 90 minutes. But yeah, it was nice of her to give me a longer session because I needed it. I don't know, I had a headache. Today I was like really low energy. I think it's because of the beef. I really shouldn't be eating beef. Like it's literally manifesting the next day I eat it. So like yeah, I think I'm gonna stop now. Hi Wadey. Hi Toasty. You are second. Scuffed is third. Oh boy. I'm so dead. Oy. Oy. I'm wearing two colored socks today. Cause I really like these socks, but I lost one of each. One is blue and one is green. So I just kept them as a pair. And I don't think it's like that weird. Why are you sad? Dude, I'm not even sad, but my head is splitting. Like, it's... like, I'm dying out here. You were second, I said. I'm so dead. My head hurts. It be hurt. I know someone who only wears mismatched socks? Dude. Why? So how does he buy socks? He just picks them up on the street or something? Like, it seems very counterintuitive. GPA, thank you for $25. Thank you. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, let me just get comfy. Oh. It's okay. Me not feeling well right now is like a very good indication that I'll feel better tomorrow. Usually when I have a really, like, a really, really strong session, she does like extra needles for me. I like, the next day I feel really good. So, it's just unlucky. I wish I scheduled the session for tomorrow so that I could do that by myself instead of having to not stream. Or like not follow my stream plan, you know? Do you ever use Visa gift card online? Yeah, if people give me gift card. If people get me like gift cards, I'll use it. Why? Workout? No, 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 no. I had a long ass acupuncture session. It got me dead, dead. Like, I'm dead. Yeah. Twitch gift card? Dude, don't get me started. I can't. Let me grab my water. I need to order food too because I don't have food. I need to order something healthy. Oh yeah, I wanted to grab my thing. What should I order? What should we order? Taco Bell? Fuck that. You guys know I can't have any of that shit. Why are you tripping? She can't talk, but the COVID was negative. Oh shit, she can't even talk? Oh, so like she had the same as me, eh? Like she had like a strep throat or something? See, I think this works because I gave her a gift card number. a code here in chat, should be able to use that online. Why would you give it in chat? That's weird. Because then other people in chat can use it. That's dumb. What? If you give it to me, you should just give it to me. Uber. Are you gonna save me? Hi, Koi. Happy birthday. She won't go to the doctor. Yeah, maybe she'll, like, her immune system might just be good enough to not need to go to the doctor, you know? You know, you know? You know, you know? Okay, Uber Eats. What should we order? What's healthy enough for me to eat is the question. My head hurts. Can I order kanji? Even though I don't like ordering kanji, but I'm kind of ditch. Is there a kanji place I can order? Yeah, I really don't feel good, guys. Like, I procrastinated for like 3 hours before I got online. Cabbage. Honestly, pizza's not a bad idea. Because pizza's carbs, and then cheese, and then what else? Like, as long as I only order pork only. But I don't know what pizza I want, though. I'm not feeling pizza. Oh, I can have pasta. Should I order pasta? Yeah, I could do that. I haven't done that in a while. You know? That'd be a good call. Oh. Yes, they should be able to. Okay, Uber Eats. I can't have beef bolognese, so I can only have carbonara, because that's the only one that has, like, only pork, right? Yeah. Okay. Pasta. Carbonara is good though, so don't mind it. So there's Il Fornello? Is that a good place? sounds like a good place. Alright. What else is there? La Vecchia. That's pretty close, I think. Dude, that's so close. Should have picked it up myself. Pizza noodle. It's 1 a.m. Hi, Robson. Yeah, but I don't want to pay for something that's like literally downstairs. Don't want to pay for Uber when it's downstairs. Because it doesn't just add delivery, it adds all these like fees. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like my face is like super swollen today, my overall body. So that's why she like gave me a 90-minute session. Hi, Jessie. Tonkatsu? Yeah, I don't feel like that. I want something tomatoey. So pasta is like actually perfect. I haven't had pasta in a long time, so alright, maybe we do this one. Oh. And their options are shit. Never mind. Lou! Thank you so much for 3 months, Okairi Oni-chan. My head hurts. My head really hurts. Oh, ravioli sounds so good right now. Oh. Can't have rapini. Bolognese ragu always has beef, right? Yeah, can't have that. So much steak! I gotta see all these restaurants, because sometimes restaurants are very, you know, scary, shitty. Oh, this is a good restaurant. Okay, let me do that. Can't have shrimp. Rigatoni al pomodoro pasta. Don't know what that means. I can have mushroom pasta. Right? Portobello, porcini, oyster. Oh, that sounds so good. Hell yeah. But that's not tomato. Yeah, I kind of want tomato as well. But mushroom pasta is always like cream, not pasta. Not tomato. Hi, Jamie. Little guy, Leonie-chan. Oh my goodness, I need to decide. This place looks good though. Oh, lasagna. Meatballs with focaccia. Oh, that sounds so good. What's with my Italian craving right now? Oh. What if I ordered a small pizza and a mushroom pasta? That's so expensive. Actually, no. fucking paying $40 for noodles. What the fuck? Bruh, did I just debate you? Bonsoir! Is it Simon? Is that how you pronounce it? Why do I always feel like Simon is a girl's name? But I guess if it's Simone is a girl's name. Alright, let me decide. Let me decide. Oh, the mushroom pasta sounds so good though. You know? You know? Like a pepperoni and a mushroom pasta, you know? Does that sound good? So it's Simon. Oh, okay. But with girl is a Simon. Ah, okay. Got it. Thanks, teachers. Jamie, thank you for $25. Arigato. Yeah, you guys can see all the slimming that I had the past week is gone. Like, it's back because all the water retention I have on my face. And I'm like, just so sad today. Just out of eating beef, guys. Just because I ate beef. Thanks, Jamie. Okay. Alright. Mushroom. But what if the pizza place is not good? Pizza gets delivered and it's not good anymore, you know? There's a promo? Oh, don't have promo. Fuck. Why is it so expensive? Fuck it. I deserve it! I ordered takeout for the whole week. Whole week! That I've been streaming. I've been eating good. Like, you know, healthy. Except for yesterday and I ate beef and now today I'm struggling. How is this so, like, so instant, you know? You didn't think it would be so instant. I ordered that. Hopefully I don't get cancelled. Because I feel like I have that bad luck with these things, you know? Alright. Whoopie pie? What's whoopie pie? I made spaghetti like last week without fail. Every time I try and make enough for 2 meals and end up feeding the neighborhood. What, pasta is cheap? Hi, Brent. Oh. Why do you have to toss it? Because you don't like it? I like pasta. I just haven't had pasta in a while though. I haven't made pasta in a bit, you know? Hi, Brent. Hmm. Guys, I'm so dead. I don't know. What the hell? Like, actually, like, it's. I don't get it. Like, oh my god. Woo! It's killing me. It's killing me. I took a nap today already. Okay, it's gonna get here in an hour. Oh god. That's long. I got home and I had a hot chocolate because I was dying. You know? I was like full on dying and I had a hot chocolate and I felt like, okay, I'm a little bit more alive now and let's get ready. And once I got ready, I just sat there for like an hour because I can't move. But then I just got up and then eventually decided, well, I need to stream today. And this is the thing about a streaming schedule, eh? When you promise, you just have to do it. And when you don't do it, you have this guilt about you. And even though I liked regularly streaming, it's not that fun when I have to do it, even when I'm not feeling up for it. Even though I know you guys are gonna be like, oh yeah, you could have just not done it. I'm like, yeah, but no, knowing me, no. I don't have that option. Do you have one of those mobile pizza ovens in your city? No. I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah. God damn, you just lost it all, man. Yeah, I definitely feel the water retention in my face. And it was funny because I have a really loose, like, beanie that I wear when I go out. And then, like, I wore it for, like, maybe 20 minutes and I got there, like, the beanie was giving me, like, all kinds of dent on my face because my face was so swollen at that point that anything touches the surface, it just makes a dent. It was crazy. Doug saved the economy. What you mean? From inflation. That's what he did. Oh my god, if I fall asleep, what's gonna happen? I was so cold. Like, I was sweating, and then I was really, really cold. I was sweating so much during the session. The bed under me was completely wet. She had to change, like, the normal layer that she puts for each patient, but then also the bedding under. That was. So much water came out of me. What? Gigi, you're old enough to has a boyfriend now. You shouldn't has to sleep alone. So when I'm old enough to have a boyfriend, I should just take any dude on the street and sleep with me? What's going on? Like, is that how the world works? Oh my god, my head hurts. Oh. Yeah, this needle went super inside my temporal. Temporal? Like right above my right ear. And it was just like when I didn't even realize how deep it went until when she took it out and I saw the needle. I was like, oh my god, good thing I didn't see the needle when it went in, because that would have like fucking knocked me out. I would have died. Like I legit, when she took it out, like out of my like head, like I was like, oh, maybe it's a small one, and then I just keep seeing it pull out, and I was like, ah, what the fuck? Oh shite. Hmm. Edge. That's funny. Aisha. Hmm. What's listy? Oh, you're lost. Okay. No. Dude, what are you trying to say? To just, like, want to go watch some hot tub content? I'm sure there's somebody live doing that. Go do that. My head hurts. I don't really want to Oh my god, even laughing hurts. Just like creating any sort of vibration hurts. My goodness. Hi, Sean. How long ago did you get it? I got it at like, well, my appointment was at 2 and I didn't finish until like 3:50. I was there for a while. Oh god. It's kind of crazy though. Even though I like feel like shit right now, I'm not in a bad mood. I just wish I didn't feel like shit. That's all. Ow, ow, ow. No, no laughter. No laughter, Gigi. Woo. Cowboy Bebop? What's that? I can't have steak. I think eating beef yesterday was what fucked me. I've never watched it. It's funny because people think, oh, you speak Japanese, you must watch all the anime. No, I don't. It's not all the carbs I ate. Because I was eating a lot of carbs before and it was fine until I started eating beef. I didn't drink either. I don't drink alcohol. Oh yeah, the brown couch? I don't know. You have to send me a picture during the day, man. Fucking, your lighting is so shit. I don't know what color would go well there. That's a terrible picture. Sorry, Sean. There's nothing wrong with beef. Eat your beef. My body doesn't love it. That's all. GPA, thank you so much for $15. Arigato. Podgies. Carnivore diet? Dude, I don't think that shit's good for you. I really don't think so. Okay, now I see it better. God damn, that other picture was bad. Sorry, okay, that's a lot better. I would say, like, a table that's like oak wood. Something lighter. You know? Like neutral tone, lighter, white or oak wood would be nice. With, I can't see the leg of the couch. I don't know if, you know. And then I'd add some, like, oak shelves on top where the painting is as well. So that would look a lot nicer. And I would add curtains that go all the way up instead of using those blinds, because blinds are ugly. Like those sheer ones. Doesn't need to be functional. It would just, like, lift the ceiling a bit more. There you go. That's all my tips from that picture from that one angle. Dude, I really don't think you should be giving dietary advice on Twitch chat. Because anybody who will listen to you are probably not smart enough to know what's right or wrong, and those are the most susceptible people, and I really don't think that's a good idea. I'm not gonna listen to you, obviously, but, you know. Said the girl laying in pain. What does that have anything to do with anything? There are so many factors of what's happening. And also, I could be on my period. How the fuck do you know about period? You have no context, so don't give advice. Because advice, dietary advice, is all about context. Went to my grandma's today, and I almost got hit. An idiot teen was trying to drift down Snowy Hill and almost T-boned me. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that sounds scary as fuck. Bruh. Did your life flash before your eyes? Hi, Steak. Hi, Crying Potato. A heat pad and some ice cream. Dude, heat pad and ice cream don't go together, you see? If your body needs heat, you shouldn't be eating ice cream. I've had a lot of girlfriends, by the way. Okay. Okay. Okay? Hi, Suede. Hi, Kenny. Oh, my boy. Oh, so many people who say they are very experienced, have big dicks, have had a lot of girlfriend, is just speaking like vicariously, I guess. Like speaking about their parallel universe selves, other variations of them in parallel universes. I've seen the man clutch 1v3 with Riz and he's unmatched, yo. Who? Oh my goodness. What's that thing called? Dunning-Kruger effect. The less you know about a topic, the more you feel like you know about it. And the more you know about it, you actually realize how much you don't know. And that's why kids are the most arrogant. Because they know shit. You feeling? I don't feel good today. Listen, man, you wish you could be the parallel version universe me. I don't know. Maybe he's got Riz. Who knows? Maybe. But definitely not this universe, so. What does that got anything to do with you, though? That's the whole point of parallel universe. It's not this universe. What are we... What are we talking? Oh god, laughing is bad for my head. Ooh. Ooh. Get a fucking heat pad. How do you know I'm not literally laying on one right now? Like, I don't understand why you're giving more advice when you literally know you have no context. What are we... You personally don't want me to hear me complain. There's a very easy way to do that. You go and press that X button to exit out of this stream. Very, very easy. Like, I don't know why people stay in chat when they're like, why are you complaining? Why are you... At what point? Oh, let me see where the food is. I'm so hungry. Hi, cowboy. Hi, Mike. Whew. I don't know how I'm still like cold because my feet are cold right now and I'm laying on a heated blanket and my AC is to 28 degrees. I shit you not. I don't understand my body right now. Thank you for 5 bits. I am not doing so hot. I'll be okay though. Eventually. Oh. So tomorrow's Thursday. Friday we're watching a movie. Saturday is New Year's Eve and I'm going out and I need to bake a cake. Yeah. And then Sunday we have first stream in 2023. Yeah, I'm probably doing my nails tomorrow. Like, it's a hot mess right now. So, yeah. It will get done tomorrow. My day is okay. It's just a lot of pain right now. Cake day? Baking a cake probably on Friday. Yeah. Gonna bake the cake on Friday. And then bring it over on Saturday. Instead of baking it that day, you know? Because usually when I do it the day of, it always kind of feels very rushed. And then, like, waiting for the cake to, like, cool down takes forever. But yeah. I don't know what happened this year. My head is still March. Dude, my head, like, I don't know. It barely passed July, yeah. Do you watch? I don't watch ball games, no. Bye, GPN. Oh yeah, I have water. I'm gonna go get my water, even though I can't move. I think it's also because, like, I didn't fully get better from getting sick, and I just labored myself too much in the past few days, and that was probably dumb, and then plus eating beef was dumb for me, and yeah, so now I'm just struggling. But and went to the gym. Yeah, that was stupid as well. Why am I dumb? Yeah, the headache, and she was always telling me if you go hard at the gym, you're gonna have a headache, and then here I do. Why is she a witch? Why is she always right? You dumb fucked up. Yup. Yup. Yum. 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 Okay, I'm gonna go get water. I only have a couple hours to be drinking water. I gotta stop drinking water at 8, so like, I have. Oh, right now. Oh my goodness. You done fucked up? Yup. I done fucked up. That's true. Oh boy. I thought I was fine doing some workout. Turns out, not so much. Not so much. I'm gonna tell my doctor. Yeah, she's texting me. She's like, "Are you feeling good?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm dead." You think you're? Oh, maybe that's what's happening to me too. Cause my head hurts. Like, it's just because I wasn't 100%. I was like, I'm gonna go work out like a dumb idiot. You know? I have a feeling she's gonna ask me to go back tomorrow. I have a very strong feeling that she's like, yeah, no, I think you need to come in. You can't just, yeah. But she was telling me today that after another 2 weeks of treatment and then just keep the diet going, not break the diet that she gave me, I will, like, feel like a new person. I don't have any fungus gnats because I don't overwater my plants. Whenever you have fungal gnats, it's because you're overwatering your plants. No thanks, that's how the 5G gets you. It's kind of funny because, like, most of her patients are actually young girls. Like, not like super young, but I would imagine, like, I thought her patients would be like people my mom's age, because that's the kind of age you start to believe in Chinese medicine. But all her patients are like my age. Every time I bump into someone, they seem like my age or younger, which is kind of funny. It just means like she's really good to get people who don't believe in this shit to believe it, you know? Yeah, so like if you're getting fungal gnats, obviously treat it and then really try to like space out your watering a bit more and then figure out which plant is giving it fungus gnats, because soon enough all your plants are gonna have fungus gnats or like have eggs, because they lay eggs on the soil. So if you don't treat the one that is having the most eggs, and then every single surface that has soil is gonna be laid eggs on. And then a fungal gnat can lay 300 eggs per day. That shit is scary. So that's why it's really, really hard to get rid of them. Especially once they're like turning into an infestation. Like, it's bad. Hi, Brandon. Yeah, so those things will kill the gnats that are alive, but if there are eggs in the soil, like, it's really difficult to get rid of them. You just have to change your soil. Oh, I see. 痛いの嫌なんだけどね。うん。そうだよね。ああ、頭が痛い。うん。はいやいやいやいやいやいやいや。よいしょ。It's a brown powder. Oh. I think that might work. I've kind of just used very physical way of killing the gnats. So I baked my soil. I baked my soil, so that kills the egg in the high heat. I baked my soil, used those sticky things to kill the alive gnats, and then I also used mosquito bits. So like, I used pretty organic ways to kill them instead of, using super chemicals. But yeah. So the best way is to chuck the soil and then just repot your plants with new soil that are egg free. But that's really hard to find. All these days when you go find your own soil, when you go buy soil from like garden centers, most of them have eggs in it. Like, no joke. So yeah, so the best way is the thing about baking your soil as well, like, that gets rid of all the nutrients as well, so you have to re-fertilize your soil, otherwise like your plants won't grow. So, but then if you don't want to spend money on new soil, so then you just basically do what I did, because I was cheap, and I just basically took all the soil, baked it for an hour so that it kills everything, and then I re-added fertilizer into the soil instead of buying new soil. And then just definitely stop watering it as much. 薬読んで寝ることはおすすめ？あー、薬がないね。Trying to see how much Japanese I still remember. Not with English. Okay. This is something I struggle with that nobody struggle with, like, or at least I don't know anybody that struggle with this, is that I can't watch anime with English subs. I have to watch it either in Japanese subs or Chinese subs. Or like no subs actually is better than watching in English subs. Because I'll end up like, it's too, I don't know, I think maybe I read English too slow, and like, yeah, like, it just fucks me in the head. Like, I understand less of it when there is English subs. Not crazy. Yeah, if you use cocoa coir, like, it doesn't have nutrients in it, so like the eggs don't fester. I have the same problem. But yeah, so oh. Let me see how much Japanese I can still say that. 今日は今年の最後の配信とかライブだから、なんかとりあえずとりあえず、仕事は You sent? ですね。Shit, my Japanese is so bad now. What the fuck? Yeah, but like I also understand Mandarin, but it doesn't fuck with learning like listening in Japanese. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe my English reading skills just isn't at the level of my Mandarin reading skills. I can't it can't be though. I don't know. I don't know. It's just very confusing. Whenever I watch anime with a friend and they have to use English subs, I'm like, can we not? Because I can't understand shit right now. Like, even if you turn it off, I understand more. It fucks with my head so much.まだ十分に上手だね。なんか全然。あー。What's the opposite of yasui? Like, see, like super simple vocab. I don't know. But I bet, like, if I just go stay in Japan for a month, I'd be able to go back to the original level I was at, even though I haven't been speaking it for like over 7 years, 7, 8 years. うん。ところでパスタはいつ切るの？わかんない。But at least I can understand you. He says, speaking of which, where's the pasta? When is it coming? Hi, Andres. I wish I had the patience to learn more languages. I feel like you're a pretty patient person. You seem pretty patient to me. Okay, so where is the food? He will get here in hopefully 2 minutes. Okay, okay. 2分. See, it takes me a while to like form my sentences, but at least I'm still able to form simple syntaxes in Japanese. If the progression is too slow, I might lose it. But just learn things that are easy for you, like Spanish. You know? Because you're francophone, so like learning Spanish will be easy. Kinoko pasta? Kinoko pasta. Kinoko pasta って何？Ah, mushroom is kinoko? I only know one thing is inoki. Inoki しかわかんない。全然忘れちゃった。 learning Romance language verb conjugation before learning Japanese verb conjugation really help? There's not much conjugation in Japanese though. It's barely any. It's like it's like it's like present, future, and past. That's it. Like there's no like English has the dumbest fucking conjugation and French. Kinoko キノコパスタを待っていて私の体でキノコが打ちそう打ちそう Yeah. It's mushroom going inside of me when I'm waiting for this bullshit. It's like the equivalent of saying, where's my chicken? Are they are they butchering it in the kitchen right now? Sotachiso. Ah. Ah. Uchi. Ah, I thought it was Nama. But you're right. Sotachi. Ah, my Japanese is so bad. So bad. I wish it wasn't so bad. I should move to Japan for a year just to be actually fluent again. The nice thing about it is that, okay, so you know the hardest thing for me to understand in Japanese is actually kitakana? Because I don't know what word it came from. Because it could be, because it's all like foreign words, right? They're using kitakana in. And then like foreign words, if I don't know what word it came from, then I wouldn't know what it is. Like I think for most people, kanji is the hardest part, but because I'm Chinese, kanji is the easiest part. Even though I don't necessarily know how to pronounce it, but I know what it means very easily. So there's that. I got that advantage. And I think being able to speak Mandarin makes it more difficult to remember the kanji pronunciation of Japanese because you kind of just guess and then you usually guess wrong. And that was me. But it was funny because I didn't learn a word of Japanese when I went to Japan. And like so I only had my anime knowledge growing up, like, you know, like all the toony stuff. But then when I went there, I took a test, and I think I was just like I did really well on the test, and I got placed in like medium Japanese. And I got thrown into the classroom, and then the teacher was asking me a bunch of shit, and I was like, I have no idea what you just said. Like, I had no idea what the teacher said to me. But then a week later, I was able to, like, catch up. Somehow. Coming! Thank you! McDonald's? Maku? マクドナルドI'm gonna need a towel just to make sure this is gonna stay clean. And get a towel so I can eat on bed. Oh yeah. Ow! Ugh. Oh yeah. McDonald's. Oh, it's a slim pizza. I love it. It's a little oily. I'm gonna go get some paper towel to dip some of the oil off because I don't want my doctor to be pissed at me. I'm gonna enter the bed from the side so I don't have to like crotch over my food. Oh yeah. The problem is me. Alright, Kane, thank you so much for 15 bits. Are you in Japan right now? I haven't had pizza in so long, dude. See how much oil? Oh, you're in Toronto? Nice. Same. Not me. Okay. Loki more excited. What's it called? Kokino? Konoki? Konoki. I'm learning Japanese on stream right now. Wow. Oh, dude! Oh my god. I will get off the. I'll come show you. I'll come show you when I'm starting to eat because I need to grab a fork still. Hi, Dutchie. Oh, it's just pepperoni. Good old pepperoni. Hi, Zerk. Ooh, they put honey on here. don't know. I don't know who invented putting honey on pizza, but it's a good move. Oh, I put a towel down, so I don't gotta worry. There's a big towel here. Pepperoni's pork. You think pepperoni's beef? No. Whole pizza? I mean, I don't want it to be like full on sweet, but it's just like very, it's like this thing where you eat like chicken and waffles, you know? Like it's kind of like that kind of vibe. Like you don't want your pizza to be sweet, no. But when you have like a very greasy and oily bite and then like there's a little bit of honey on that bite, oh, it just elevates. It just elevates. Wait, pepperoni is made of beef? Tongasm? Mmm. Mmm. Dude, the honey? Mmm. Well, I guess I'll focus on eating the pasta. Or eat the pizza tomorrow. I have pepperoni and stuffed pork. Who? Nobody told me that. I thought this was safe. Hi, third leader. Let me get a fork. Wait. Yes. Mushroom. Look how yummy that is. Look at this. Food happy dance. Stop. I can tell you where I ordered it from. You can order it too since you're in Toronto as well. Let me see. Thought y'all ate. It's called Gusto. Gusto 101. I think they have a bunch of restaurants in Toronto. So might be one near you that you can order from. There is black truffle in here. Yeah, but they have a Midtown delivery location. I ordered from there. Okay, so compared to the pizza, this is better. Pizza is like, the dough is okay. Pizza's good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know how, like, there's not a lot of places that fuck up thin pizza, but the dough isn't as chewy as I want it to be, you know? Like, it's not as fluffy. And, like, you can tell from the size, too. Like, it's not, like, the big bubbles. It's not made from sourdough. You know. Black truffle. Mushroom pasta. But this is good because it's fulfilled my tomato sauce craving. The pasta fulfilled my creamy and carby and mushroom and never-ending black truffle craving. Okay, so whenever I go anywhere, the menu has black truffle, I'm ordering that. It doesn't matter what it is, I will order it. And then if the menu has like scallop, I would also always order it. And foie gras, always. This is why I should never go to an expensive place, because I just end up ordering the most expensive dish. And they're not necessarily good. You know? Oh, you don't eat mushroom pasta? I was like, dude, I would have fucking made pasta myself today if I had the energy. Chad doesn't see me make like non-Asian food a lot though. I might start because I mean, now that I have to change my diet so much, my options of what I can eat change. Oh my god, pasta and mushroom. You know what I don't like about ordering mushroom pasta? They never give you enough mushroom. They really don't. It's never enough. They just give you thin ass slices. And you're just like, bruh, where my whole ass mushroom at? You know? I love how the pasta on the sides, it's like scrunched up and it like carries so much sauce. So is it confirmed this shit has beef in it? It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, I've never heard of like this being made with beef. Honey. Dude, I have a bruise here again. I don't know from where? I have no idea. But what about most of the time? Is most of the time pork? Because adding beef makes pepperoni more expensive. So I bet restaurants just use pork pepperoni. Dude, my favorite ragu sauce is actually made with pork and lamb, not beef. Lamb just adds so much more flavor. Ground lamb. Or you can do 3. You can do like bacon to start and then beef and lamb. Oh my gosh, it's so good. That might have been the best lasagna I've ever made. Yeah. So I'm doing acupuncture. I don't know if you believe in that shit. So she's like telling me there's a lot of things to stay away from. I think Japanese people believe in Chinese medicine too. But yeah. So I can eat all the carbs I want. I have to stay away from too much oil, so this is probably not great for me. Can eat pork. Can eat tofu. A little bit chicken. Can't eat beef. Can't eat lamb. Can't eat seafood currently. Because I'm also taking Chinese medicine. When you asked me earlier if I have medicine to take, I do, but it's not for headache. It's just for my overall condition. Yeah. Hi Stevie. Hi Brian. But yeah. She responded. She's not responded. Oh, by the way, my friend Ray, you guys know, he's coming back for good. He's not gonna work in China anymore. He moved to another university to work. I'm coming back to Canada full time. Oh yeah, today's sunset was fucking beautiful. For those of you who don't follow me yet on Instagram, go follow me so you can see like a time lapse of the sunset today. It was fucking beautiful. I bet if you're like near Toronto, you probably saw it. It was beautiful. Oh, so much sauce. I can probably make another, boil some more pasta and just toss it in tomorrow. Oh, look how saucy this one is. Oh, it's gonna fall. But today we didn't get much snow. Today was actually kind of warm. It was above 0 today. Unlike the past couple days, it was like fucking gross. Yeah. I'm full now. Can't finish. Wait, Jacob, you said whenever you make too much pasta, you end up chucking it? Why? You don't like it the second meal? Okay, so that's the thing about cream pasta, like white sauce pasta. It doesn't taste as good the next day. But tomato sauce pasta tastes better the next day. You know? It tastes better. Depends on how you make the cream sauce. Ooh. I don't use cream sauce too much. Because I get turned off by how much cream you use. One use. I like to not know. So, yeah. Whenever I make pasta, it's always like tomato sauce. Red sauce. Even though I enjoy a good bechamel, don't get me wrong, and also with lasagna you have to do both, which I love. But I haven't done lasagna in a while. Have you guys had lasagna with like eggplant in it? That's just so good. But okay, so I didn't know that was a thing until this like friend of a friend cooked it, but she kind of fucked it up because she didn't saute the eggplant first, so it's still kind of raw inside the thing. So that was not good. But so I made it another time, obviously without her, because that's mean. Obviously without her, and then I changed the recipe. Obviously, I fried the eggplant first, so it's like all soft and shit. And I put it in. Oh my goodness, that was good. Gym goer nightmare one, spicy rice cake lasagna. So it's like tteokbokki lasagna? Just carb, carb, carb. Dude, after I saw this seeing Chinese doctor, all this bullshit about like low carb, high protein diets, like not good for me. Not good for me specifically. I'm not saying it's not good for other people's body, but it's what's been making me worse. Okay, I'm done. One more meat. Okay, now I feel better. My headache's gone. Maybe I was just hungry. I was just starving. So much so that my head hurts. Am I gonna knock out now? Jesus. I gotta tip the guy. Now I finished eating. He was late. So, tipping standard. Not extra. Getting out of bed is hard. Gotta make my Chinese medicine. Gotta pee, I'll be right back. Little bit more. Whew. Do you know the song that gave birth to hip hop? No. But I did eat though. When I got home, I ate. I just, you know, I didn't think that was. Well, my body's definitely warming up. I'm not cold anymore because the food gave me fuel. But now we're passing out. Are you into Ghost World anime? No. I've never seen it. I haven't watched an anime in a really long time. Like a really long time. isekai. Not gonna lie, if someone turned on Kraftwerk at the function, I'd be upset. Alternate universe? Ooh. What's it about? What does it say? Like, is it just like parallel universes? I needed to go powder my nose because that oily meal made my nose really oily. Really oily. Now I feel a lot cleaner. Joined the bus the other day. You're a Crunchyroll member now? Damn. Dude, Crunchyroll doesn't have Chinese subs. If it does, maybe I'll sub. Maybe I'll watch some anime there. Because I just, like, honestly, I stopped watching anime because I moved here. So it's been like many years. Because before, I was watching in China, right? And then it has like Chinese subs. And then I was watching in Japan and it has like, I can turn on the Japanese sub. But ever since like I just full on moved here, I've stopped watching because I can't find, you know. Yeah, I told you they don't have it. I would have subbed if they did. Yeah, I don't know how you guys do it. Oh, I gotta tip the guy. Tipping. I don't even read or pay attention. Sometimes I'm just looking at a picture book pretty much. Oh, but if you don't listen to it, you don't know the dialogue though. If you don't know the dialogue, how do you understand things? Also, okay, so that's the thing with regards to watching things. I like to listen to it more than I like to watch. So if I don't understand the audio, it's gonna be really difficult for me to watch it because I'm not always paying attention on my desktop, you know. Jen, thank you for 20 bits. So is your name Arcane Jen because of the show, or you just really like Arcane? Playback speed 0.5? Yo, I know your name is Jin, but I was like, why is it Arcane? I was asking about the Arcane part, not your name part. when I was, it was funny because like your name is Jen. It just makes me think of the days when I was in Tokyo. We were partying, right? Like as expats, and then we just kept on going to Roppongi, and then we would bump into Nishikido Ryo and Akane Shijin almost every other weekend. Because they were so like party boys. Hmm. But then I wouldn't understand everything. So, like, for example, if it's a Korean show, because if I don't watch it, I don't sit there and watch and read the subtitles, I have no idea what the fuck's happening. You know? I'd rather play something I've already watched in the background. You know? I do like this new show I'm watching, though. It's on Netflix. You guys can watch it, too. I told you guys. It's, the Phoenix thing. What's it called? Lonely Phoenix? Phoenix? 天盛长歌. Netflix. The Rise of Phoenixes. It's actually really good. It's well done. How far are you into the show? I am like on the 23rd now. It's a long ass show. It's like 50 something episodes. But yeah. My feet are starting to be hot now. Feeties, get out. Oh, get out. Can't struggle. Struggle. Oh, there you go. Whee! There we go. They outie. So a friend of mine is like a really good cook, but he only cooks white people food, even though he's like from Hong Kong. And then, so he's in California visiting, visiting his family, and then like he's the main chef for everything. And so he just been making like turkeys, you know, like all the white people food, like potato gratin, all this shit. And then he's like, "Oh, we're making budae today. It is finally not white people food." I was like, "It's literally Korean food made for white people." And he was so annoyed when I said that. Because he only knows how to make white people food. And I was like, I made fun of him so much. Because he's from Hong Kong, but he grew up in the States, and then he only knows how to make, like, you know, literal white people food. Like, he can cook a turkey to perfection, but he doesn't know how to stir fry. Or make mapo tofu. Correction, Korean food made from white people ingredients. There's kimchi in it, so it's not white people ingredients. It's Korean food made for white people with the ingredients that were available. Let's say that. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm just taking the piss. Give it a try on the anime I just mentioned. Isekai. Where do you watch Japanese subs? Because I need some sort of subs. Because us Koreans were so poor back then, and the only ingredient we can provide. Wait, you're Korean? I thought you're Japanese. What? Jin is like a Japanese name, though. Kimchi's great. I love kimchi. I should make my own. That's just so expensive. Trilingual. Okay, okay, okay. He's like, great, now you have chat roasting me too. Hey, me too. I'm trilingual too. It's just my Japanese sucks. Yeah, but I can't, I feel ashamed to tell people I'm trilingual now because my Japanese is so bad. It's so bad. No. Because that was, when I saw yours, I already said it, and I was like, why are you showing off? Goddamn. I'm trilingual as well. Yeah. I just need to suck less in Japanese. Hey, but like I speak a little bit French. I understand some Spanish, like, you know. Yeah, it does. And I do, especially if people are just messaging me, then I can understand. Like, but like conversing, I'm bad. I'm really bad. Like if people are typing to me, I can text. I can probably be in a relationship in Japanese. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell a story and everything, but like speaking, oh my god. Let's see. Let's see your Spanglish. Hey, it's non-existent. I think my main language skill is to be able to understand really quickly. It's like I didn't speak a word of Spanish when I went to Colombia, and a month later I'm like can survive. Can't make friends, but can survive. Yeah. I only tell white people that I'm bilingual. I mean, you are bilingual. But like the thing is, I can tell Japanese that I'm trilingual as well, but it's just like I just have to be real with them and say that I haven't spoken the language in over like 7-8 years, and it's completely nigate. Yeah. But if you throw me back in Japan, like I'd be able to be fluent very quickly. Very quickly. I think the main reason I forgot so much Japanese also is because I only learned Japanese for 6 months. That's why. So like, I learned it quickly and I forgot it quickly. So I was never really confident in the language. I was never really confident in the language, and then when whenever people speak to me in Japanese, like live, like either on stream or like in person, I get really nervous. Versus like English and Chinese or even Canto, like I don't get that, you know. I just don't like explain the nuance of my capability. I mean, I think I think my Japanese is at a level that if I just met someone and because I guess my pronunciation is good enough that most people would just be like, 上手. Even though it's shit. I can fake being good. I'll just look really shy when I talk. Yeah. I think being able to pronounce things well also bit me in the ass. Because when I first came to Canada, right, like my English was actually shit. Like I would go to lecture and I would not be able to understand most of it. Like I don't know what is happening. Are you drinking gravy? No, it's Chinese medicine. Ew. It would be cake if it's gravy. Ew, dude. What the hell? That sounds nasty. Why would I have gravy out of nowhere? Yeah. That was my problem. When I first came here, I was I was speaking with like not much of an accent. Like even with the accent, it's not bad, you know? Like it doesn't people don't people wouldn't think that I just moved here. And then they would just speak so quick to me and I would just be like, what just happened? Cause it's tasty. Hi, Uncle Roger, what's up? I don't even think Uncle Roger would drink like gravy just by itself. Goddamn. Uncle Roger? Oh yeah? Did he come to Toronto for his show? I'd imagine he has to, cause like he probably has so many fans here. A lot of smell Chinese come here. Smell Chinese come here and not able to make any good communication skills. What do you mean smell? Twice. Okay, okay. Okay, so I love Uncle Roger and I love his YouTube content, but as a comedian, oh, I think he's okay. Like, sorry. Is that bad? Like, he's never make me crack up. Like, his content is very relatable, yes. But I don't think. But I guess everybody's like tastes are different in comedy. I like dark comedy. No, I think he's really funny. He's really a funny guy, and I love his content. But like, he's not the type of comedian that I would want to see a whole hour of stand up of. Does that make sense? Like, yeah. Yeah. So like I still sub to his YouTube channel and I still watch a lot of his videos, but like I don't think he's the type of comedy I actually like. I think it's like for me it's like college humor type of comedy, not stand up. Not like Daniel Sloss, not like uh like what's the other ones? Oh, also Taylor Tomlinson, probably my favorite stand up. She's pretty new too. Yeah, like her and his entire thing is a little bit too played up the Asian thing. It isn't funny to me. Like it's funny, but it's not like, "Oh my god, that's hilarious." Stephen He, however, if this guy has a stand up whole hour, I would go. I think he would put a lot of effort into like writing that whole hour special. Yeah. Jimmy even isn't that funny. Like it's okay, honestly, the real Asian comedians that I liked have been like not speaking English. Sorry. And also actually there were a few there was this Chinese No, I think she was Japanese. This like very new up and coming Japanese comedian that I liked, but I don't even remember her name. Yeah, even Jimmy is like very, yeah. I think, yeah, it's exactly like Russell Peters. It's funny, but it isn't thought provoking. Does that make sense? Like for me, comedy, like to watch a whole hour of somebody, like it has to be some sort of like higher thought there, not just talking about stereotypes and relatability. Like it has to be more human level, not just like, oh, only Asians relate to this. You know? And it's great that Asians relate to this. I think that's the kind of content that needs to exist, but like comedy for me needs to be a little bit more. Yeah. But that's just me though. I'm sure like there's plenty of people that love Nigel Ng. Yeah. Heck, if I had tickets, I would go see him just to support the guy because, you know, you just gotta support Asian creators either way. Yeah, I think Jimmy is very. I don't even think Jimmy is that Asian. That's the thing. I think I think Nigel's more Asian than Jimmy. Does that make sense? Because I don't feel like I think he's lived here for too long almost. Yeah. Yeah, he's so mainstream. But he's also like yeah, right? Like he's just too white now, honestly. I don't relate to him at all. Like the stuff he talks about is also pretty surface level stereotypes, you know? And yeah. Dating a hot ass white girl. That comes with the fame, I think. Like when you're in a movie with fucking Nina Dobrev as her love interest, the least you can do in real life is someone as hot as her, you know? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I think so. What was his name? I think there was somebody from SNL that a lot of people liked as well. Like, what's that Asian comedian from SNL? I think his name is Chung. I think I don't remember his first name. They're like that motherfucker is whiter than my family will ever be. Yeah, that's what I mean. And I think okay, so this is like this might be a little bit stretched, but I don't know if it's stretched, but like I think most of my Asian friends that are born in Asia that ended up being super white have a complex about being Asian. And that's something I don't normally appreciate. Cuz I like being Asian, you know? And I'm very proud of being Asian. I don't I don't want people to treat me like a gimmick of Asian people. And I think that happens when you become famous, one of the few famous Asian people. Thank you for 30 bits, Jin. Yeah. But I think also the reason that I think it's people like them though, like the Nigels and the Jimmys and all these like Asian comedians. Even though I don't love their comedy, I still love that they're getting famous because it's just because not enough Asians are in the industry for good comedy to actually come out of them, you know? So like I think having more representation is definitely going to push more people, funny people to have the courage to do it. So it's just like an industry maturing almost. So like I definitely appreciate them being there. I just wish I found them more funny. I don't. um, yeah. I think Ricky Gervais is still probably the funniest comedian for me. Like, he is still the funniest guy. Oh, yeah, so that's the guy I was talking about. Like, he's from SNL, Ronnie Chen. Like, I don't think he's funny either, sorry. Like, he's also white as fuck. Like, I think. Like, I think these are all white Asian people. I'm sorry. The ones that are famous right now. Like, with the exception of, like, Uncle Roger, maybe. But that's because they have to be white in order to be famous, though. Like that. Because the mainstream public isn't gonna accept them for just being Asian. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it was funny. Wasn't there like a super Chinese guy? Like that ended up doing his stand up in front of Obama? Like he still had an accent, like a proper accent, not because he pretended to have an accent, he like legitimately had an accent. Like a Chinese guy, and he ended up going back to China and then nobody accepted him because like he wasn't funny in Mandarin. Oh god. I don't remember who. I think his last name is Huang. Yeah, that was funny. Aries Spears, who's that? But yeah, I don't know. I do feel like stand up is such like a non-Asian thing. Like it's just like it hasn't talk shows in general, like stand up isn't, it's so new among Asian people though, so like it's normal to not have that many super funny people. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't match because we're not out here like be like most Asians don't like to be the center of attention. You have to be pretty anti stereotype to want to do that. So it's already like slowly growing, but it's definitely like a mismatch from how we're brought up. There's this, who is it? I want to see his stuff. Maybe he's funny. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to sweat, so at least I'm not cold anymore. Hey, your uncle is so mad he punched my mom in the tits. Just doesn't happen. We're too, what's it called? Ow. Who is the guy, Kip? Na 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 na. Oh god. I'm sweaty. You're searching? Cool. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Junior the Guzman? Your auntie borrowed 2 pounds of rice last month, so she slept with my dad to pay for it with respect with her body. No! You didn't return my Tupperware, so I slept with your boyfriend type. We petty motherfuckers. Alright, let me go on TikTok.
Guys, yesterday I had my first.
Yesterday I had my first date with an American woman. I bet that's what he's trying to say. Kiss me like a dove, kiss me like a dove. I ain't waiting for. The Junior. Okay. Junior the Guzman. There we go.
They got a deep ass voice. Asian guys can smash. Not just good at math. We were back in class. We educate your ass. Asian guys can smash. Not just bricks in karate class. I'm not a karate kid. Yeah, I'm a karate man. Asian. They got a deep ass voice over here. Who is that? Is that you, bro? Damn, bro. What do you do for work? You're a nurse?
That's not funny, sorry.
Are you Filipino in the corner? No? My bad. You gotta say that in Portland, you know? Otherwise it's gonna be on Twitter tomorrow. JR misidentified a Filipino. What nationality are you? God damn, just pick one. You know what's weird? Like I had like a 90% chance of being right. It was all of Asia. Like, what nationality are you? He was like, all of them except the Philippines. Yeah, dude. My dad fucking hated you guys. He fucked everything else, though.
That's funny. Okay, that one was funny. I had this really nice Asian coworker, but she would cook me food and leave it in the company fridge, and I would feel so bad. I never had the heart to tell her I didn't want her food. What? That's mean. You should at least take it home and just dump it if you didn't want it. Because, like, after finding out, it's worse, no? Yeah. I don't know which is worse. I don't know. Maybe, why don't you like the food? Have you tried the food? Dude, I don't know. I've never, like, turned down when people give me food, because sometimes that's people's love language, and you turn it down, people get sad, because I know how it feels when people don't don't even try the food I offer them. That's really sad. You know? Do you guys not get sad when people do that? Especially if people made it. You're just like, no, thanks. That's just so mean. Fuck it, more for me. Oh yeah, if you posted a link, you can post one more time after the mods permit you. Because sometimes people drop in here and they just like post really stupid shit, so it doesn't get allowed automatically. I'm starting to sweat. Well, I know people would eat my food most of the time, but well, I did date someone who didn't want to try most of the shit I make. Sometimes when people offer you food, like the courtesy is to not even ask what it is and just try a little bite. If you don't like it, that's okay. But like at least try it, you know? Like sometimes I kind of hate, like unless you're allergic, then obviously ask. But I kind of hate when people like when I offer something. It's usually white people. He's like, I offer something. I was like, do you want to try it? And he's like, what's in it? Fucking hell, there's probably 20 ingredients. You want me to list everything? Bro. Yeah, it's not Twitch. I had to set it up like that. So if you just ask for permission, you can get permitted to like post the link. Or you can use your Twitch Prime to sub to me and then you can post whenever. Hiya, emotional damage. Emotional damage. Look at Sean. Sean, thanks for gifting Jin a sub. Arigato. 一緒にいたい。Pog you. Now you can post. Dun, 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 Let's see how swollen I am. Damn. Even my arm is swollen. That's fucked. Do, do, do. We like good conversations around here. Sean's so wholesome. Why are you so wholesome? Goddamn. Out here making me feel like crying.
My son so dumb, IQ 21. He tried to make friends, but they call him Ching Chong. He eat the wonton, but he die like Kim Jong. He's so ugly when he smiles, he look like a King Kong. My son useless, can't play ping pong. He tried to get a date with the girl so young, but she said hell no, cause he not that handsome. And my son so broke, can't buy the dim sum. Yeah, 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 yeah. My son so dumb, my son so dumb, yeah, yeah, yeah. My son is so dumb, yeah. My son.
Oh my god, why are the Asian parents so savage? They're so savage. So freaking savage. Oh, yeah. So savage. My mom's super savage to me. She tells me I'm fat all the time. Feels bad. I was like, Mom, I'm never gonna lose weight if you keep calling me fat. She's like, you're really big. What happened? I'm like, I don't fucking know. Life? If you were nicer to me, maybe I'd be skinnier. Fucking hell. See you in 2023, Kenny. Have a good night. Have a good end of the year. I'll see you January 1st. So I'm always fucking angry. Wait. How old are you? Hiya. Wait, are you actually 83? Like 80, born in 83? Tell your mom you love her. I tell her all the time. You can ask how old I am. I don't care. How old do you think I am first? Say that. Oh boy. Ah, feels good, man. Feels fucking good, man. Life. Life is good when everybody thinks you're like early 20s. This is why early 20 people seems like to not give a shit. Cause like at least I'm hot, you know? And that's the thing, Asian people think I'm young. Like I'm not even out here like I know white folks are gonna think I'm young when I'm 40 or 50, but like Asian people think I'm young. know. My Chinese doctor thought I was like 24. I was like, oh, thank you. I got some hacks, I think. Um, if you're actually 39, I'm about 7 years younger than you. I don't think so. My dad still looks really young, but then that's again he's not 60 yet, so I don't know. I'll have you know I'm 7% British and Northern European. I find that offensive. So you're white? This is like, it's so funny when I remember Carl was like, oh, I did a 21andMe test, and then I was like, however much German, however much Scandinavian. I was like, so you white. I was like, cool. Tell me something I don't know. They check my ID every time they change dealers, same table and everything. Oh, shit. Dude, the day I'm not carded at LCBO, I'm gonna be really offended. You know? When I go buy alcohol and they don't card me, I'm gonna be really offended. Make sure you record that for us. But I haven't bought alcohol in a while. Maybe they won't card me this year. Who knows? Oh, no, I did buy sake the other day. And they carded me. Dude, a friend of mine is like 39 and he gets carded still, dude. But, and also another friend is like 28 or something. He legit looks like he's like 18 still. I'm just like, what the hell? They have to card? No, they don't. No, they don't. There's so many people that don't get carded. Like legit, like this white dude that's right before me in line got carded, and I didn't get carded, and I get carded. Oh, when they see me as a credit card? But you can have a credit card when you're 16, though. Like, what does that have anything to... You look like a teen. Stig, he does. He do. Wait, you don't get carded right away? So like before they even like scan my alcohol, they just like, do you have an ID? Like I never have the option of like pulling out my credit card first. If you're right now and it takes you less than a minute to pick your booze and come to the cashier, they don't card you. Really? But what if you have to line up? I see. I never know what I want. Because I don't drink that much. Ay. Oh, it's hot now. I can probably get rid of my heat, like, or like make it less hot. Yeah. I pay with my phone all the time too. Like I don't actually pull out the card. Now I'm like I have my ID in my phone as well, just in case people need to check. You know, because like at least they're not anal about it. They just go, oh, you have to have the physical card. Cause I just end up I have a picture of my passport on my phone, a picture of my PR card, and a picture of my health card. So like, you know, in case they're sus about like me having a picture. You don't trust phone payments? Why not? I actually feel sad. Yeah, I'll feel sad if they don't card me. How are they scamming you? Are you wearing a foil hat right now? Tinfoil hat. Hi, Albert. Carded for medicine? Wait, what medicine needs your ID? Jamie getting that good. Thank you for 30 bits. Medicinal weed? I've never gotten carded for meds before. Yeah. Wait, I told you how old I am. You haven't told me how old you are yet. Heavy OTC meds. Oh, like when it's like when it has controlled substance in it, like a lot of it. I love how you're keeping your age as a secret, like an actual Asian girl. Because I think Asian girls are very, very, like, protective of their age because they always think they're too old. That was me. Not like that anymore. I'm actually really glad that I shared my age, so I don't... Like, keeping it as a secret is kind of sus, honestly, for me. I didn't like that. I had to. You get put into database. Oh, okay. So you're not, like, making your own drug farm kind of thing? Find out how old you were till knowing you for 2 years. We all old here. Hey, we're not old. We are not old. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. We're very, very young. Hey, there's nothing wrong even if you're 80 years old, though. Okay, Jacob, you're kind of getting there. Fuck off. No, we have a bunch of grandpas in here. Honestly. You guys don't have to feel bad. I think part of self-acceptance is accepting where you are no matter where you are, you know? What's your taste in music? I am really into music that make me relax. So things that are not too slow and not too fast. Definitely no yelling. So like K-pop R&B is like kind of my jam. Very like happy music. You know? Yeah. It's like acoustic happy music. Like happy R&B type. Not a huge fan of jazz. Like, I'm okay with it, but, like, I wouldn't look for it. But, yeah. Instrumental hip-hop is pretty good. Hi, Kevin. But, yeah, just, like, acoustic R&B. Like, kind of, you know, not dance music. I'm okay with Taylor Swift, but that's country. She's, like, pop country. Country pop. And show you. and change to my playlist I usually play. Okay, this is not representative. Like this, you know? Just like very chill, but then not like making you sleep type of music. Yeah, but I know so many people who love punk rock, and I'm like, I can't. Heavy metal, like this, like bane of my existence. I can't listen to any of those songs. It makes me so annoyed. TikTok songs? I mean, not gonna lie, the TikTok songs are pretty fire though. A lot of them are pretty fire. Let me finish this song. Ow. Yeah. After the Wind. Night night, Kenji. Yasumi. There's no lyrics? Or it just hasn't started? Oh, completely instrumental. Okay. No, I like lyrics. It doesn't always need it, but I like lyrics. I like hearing people sing. I know how old he is. You listen to Okawari too? I don't. This is not better. It's just like I was expecting someone to sing. I think I would like it more if someone's singing. That's the thing. People are gonna keep guessing your age if you keep it a secret. If you just say it, probably people forgot next time. But, you know, like I think people were like, when I was telling some stories, they were like doing math in their head mostly because I was keeping it as a secret. Like, I don't think people cared. It's just me that cared. Hi, Sebastian. No, he was guessing me in my early 20s. Okay, back to my music. Guys, I had fun this week. Did you guys have fun? Yeah, this is the kind of music I like. Want to have fun for another week? No. Look at me. Look at me right now. You think I can handle it? And I miss editing. Just don't eat beef. I missed a day, redo. That's your business. That's not mine. I didn't miss a day. No, after Christmas, everything went downhill for you. You didn't even come to my stream. Why is that my business? Y'all out here making your business mine. Yeah, I was dying on Christmas. Dude, there's always sirens. I'm next to a fucking fire hall. So annoying. And Toronto fire alarms are so goddamn sensitive. I didn't miss a day. Let's go! Thank you for coming every day. I appreciate it. Arigato. Dun 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 dun. I don't drive though. Living in a ghost town is not an option. I wouldn't be able to get anywhere. Oh shit. My doctor's calling me. Shit. Let me cover up.啊，阿姨，我好多了。我现在一直在被子里面捂着呢。我开着电扇。
那有没有发烧？没发烧。
没发烧，没发烧。我回来就特别冷，然后我把那个暖气开到最大，然后。
这我猜中了，因为今天天气热，你出去的时候吧，你觉得不冷，你是穿着大棉袄来的，我看你，所以说你肯定是你脖子呀、脑袋呀，你都晾着了，你没有把它包好。
我是包好了的呀。我就在地铁的时候，把帽子取了，在地铁里面的时候。
地铁里面它那里面如果要是热的话，它有冷气；要是暖的话，它有热气，都出来的都是风。
我是吹风了，应该是他那个地铁来的时候有风，然后吹到了，然后我回家我脑袋特别疼。
对，然后还有一个你那个帽子，我今天看了一下，那个洞太大了。
还是不够保暖是吗？
又被戳穿。
好，我下次带个紧一点的。
都是糊弄自己。像今天那个女孩子，我说让她穿暖，她说啊，我还要多穿。我说你看你的两只脚，如果你的大腿要是热的都是好的了，我一摸两只大腿，我说你都热，一直摸到哪儿？大腿椰子的地方。我说你看我的手温是什么？他说哦，我能感觉咱俩温度差不多。我说一按他大腿，我说你的大腿你又感觉怎么？哎呀，他说你的手怎么这么暖呢？我说那你就知道你这大腿，你整个的两条腿全是凉的，冰凉的。
嗯，我是就一直在出汗，然后我去了一趟邮局，然后坐在邮局等了一下，也是出了一身全部是汗，我一边衣服全部湿了，然后我到家换了衣服。
带一条小手绢儿，你要带一条手绢儿，因为现在我是正在帮你往出排湿气的时候嘞，你会出很多汗，一动就出汗，尤其是这地方，你要能每天垫一个小手绢里头就最好。
嗯，好。
对，因为它一凉了之后吧，就是那个汗一下去了之后，它这种汗嘛，说来马上就来，说降了又马上降下去，一降下去之后，你这个地方就变成冰凉的了，然后它就变成这个寒凉又入侵到你体内。
所以要得擦掉是吧？就是出了就得擦掉。
对，因为
行，
不擦的话它凉啊，凉它把身体都本来汗毛孔是开的，紧接着又凉的，
又吸回去了。
就等于寒热往来，这就叫寒热往来。很热完了之后呢，一冷了之后，马上寒气又逼进来了。
反正我回来头痛死了。哦，我现在也还是有点痛。
是自己骗自己，穿的东西挺漂亮。今天那个女孩子穿那个靴子很漂亮。
我实在是穿的不漂亮了。我已经穿的很不漂亮了，我只是，我真的就是在地铁那会儿不该把帽子脱下来，但是因为是真的汗的，我头发都湿了，但是湿了就更不能脱，我真的懂你啥意思。
越这样越不能摘，而且你还要拿着小手绢伸到里头把那汗擦掉。
明白了，我下次带个毛巾。
你一出到外面的时候，立马这个地方就是凉的。
好。
明白了吧？
明白。
就是你看聪明问。有的他不知道，他问，他说，哎呀，这医生治的可能不对劲儿了，他自己在那瞎猜。
我倒没觉得你治的不对劲，但是我也不知道出啥问题了。
肯定是有问题了，这就是那啥，这就是原因的所在。你没发烧，问题不大。你把它，你现在如果要是海痛的话，你把这个额头用一个热的东西敷上它。
我睡觉之前敷，然后直接睡觉了。
对，就可以了。好吧。
好。谢谢。
然后继续乖点啊。
谢谢阿姨，拜拜。
客气。
晚安。Dude, why is she so nice? She's watching. Hi, innocent enemy. Cause I told her, I messaged her saying like I have a splitting headache. Hi, Aki. And then I said I was like cold when I got home. And then she's like, okay, so let me guess this. What happened when you left the clinic? Because whenever I give you a treatment that's like really strong, you're gonna sweat a lot. So when you went to the subway, you took your hat off. I was like, I did. She's like, cause you sweat so much and then your hair is all sweat, and then the subway comes, it's all wind, and then like that cools it down really quickly, and that's how it's not gonna be like when you finish a treatment, you have to drink a lot of hot water and then keep really, really warm throughout the whole time. Otherwise, like you can get a fever really quickly. At least you didn't get a fever. I was like, ah. And then now she's like, yeah, so because you're sweating so much, because the treatment is like getting more and more effective on you, because like when originally you didn't sweat as much as this, so it's like that means it's really working. So that's why you need to like bring a towel next time, and then for like just wipe your sweat off when you sweat, and then don't take anything off, because when you take it off, that's how you actually get sick really quickly, because you're very weak, and then you're getting rid of all these, you're getting treated, and your body's like really sensitive. So that's why you have to keep really warm, like everywhere. She got a bug on you or something? I was like, and it's so nice that she's calling me, asking me if I was okay and everything. Yeah. She really gives a shit, which is nice. She's like my mom's age. She's I think she's 2 years younger than my mom. So my mom's like really, like, she's like, oh, remember to thank this auntie, because like I call her auntie, and then she's like, remember to thank this auntie, because whenever I tell you, you don't listen, and she gets you to listen, so that's all good. No, I'm not thinking that, because she's helped me so much already. Like, it's been life-changing ever since I started acupuncture with her. So I'm gonna listen to her until like I'm healthy. Yeah. And it's so funny because she always tells me behave. Just like listen to me and behave, and then you're gonna be happy and healthy. I was like, okay. Yeah. And then she said if you just put, like, when you go to bed, you put a little heat pack on your forehead. It was funny because she was like telling me that you can tell, because when she put like a heat pack, it was like a herbal heat pack, so like I can smell it, there's like medicine in there. And then on top of my head, I would only sweat on one side, and it's the side where my head hurts. And then she's like, see, this is why, like, you probably been sleeping later than 11, because I tell you to get to bed like at 10:30, and then you sleep later than 11 or like midnight. That's too late for you. I was like, fuck. Yeah, but she's like really nice to me. She's like treating me like a daughter. And I help her with a lot of stuff too, like, because ever since she had me as a patient, I started managing her schedule for her. Like, I started to tell her how she can manage her time better so she doesn't have to feel bad, and like she doesn't, like, because a lot of patients are late. And then so I taught her how to, like, you know, manage her time, and then also use her iPhone to like block out messages after 10 p.m. and everything. So yeah, so like, and then also when she needs some help with anything, like, she's like, oh yeah, so there's like this iron supplement that I've been really recommending to my patients, but I don't know where to find it. And the place I went to get it, like, don't have it anymore. I was like, oh yeah, no. Let me just help you. Like, do you remember what bottle it came in, what color? And then he's like, green. She's like, green. And then I just went on Google, and then I just took a look. And I was like, is it this one? He's, how the fuck you know? I was like, I'm psychic too. It's 1 minute before your bedtime. Like 10 years ago. But yeah, I don't know. It's really nice to have a doctor like that. I'm just saying. And then, like, she has this like group where she answers all the questions, like all her patients, like over 100 people. And then she just, like, whenever you have any questions, you can ask me personally if it's like super personal for you, but if you don't mind just asking the group so that other people can benefit. I was like, perfect. I love that, because like I have my Discord for the exact same reason, so I fucking get it, you know. So like I've never spammed her DM. Actually, she's like messaging me, and she was calling me and everything. So yeah, I don't know. It's nice. Like, I really love her. Even though I haven't even, like, I only saw her for like 2 months, but like I really, like, she super helped me, and she cares a lot, and that's so nice. Like, what kind of doctor gives a shit about you this much, you know? And it was funny because whenever I go to her the appointment, she comes there's like another, like, she has two treatment beds, and then the other girl would just be like, oh my god, and then she just starts to like, I'm gonna spank you, you did not, like, you ate so much bad stuff and you haven't come in for so long, and you've been like going to bed at like 2 a.m. or something. And then the girl's like, how the fuck you know? Do you still see your osteo? No, because he's so much further. Like, I would love to still see Robert, but oh my god, he's so far. Like, it cost me $3, like one subway fare to go see her and then finish the treatment, and then same within the 2 hours limit I can come back. So like my only transit fee is $3, you know, $3.25. But then when I go see Robert, it's $40. $20 go there, $20 back. That is if I didn't Uber. If I Ubered, it was way more expensive, plus the treatment. So yeah, I still message Robert. I just haven't gone to see him for a while. And also he was on vacation for a bit. Yeah. So yeah, so it's not like I don't want to go see Robert. If Robert was closer, I definitely go see him more often. But it's just such a day, and that's why. And then Robert's so nice though. Like I think all my doctors or all my therapists are very, very nice to me. Robert, because he knows how expensive it is for me to go to him and how long it takes. So like sometimes, like most of the time, he doesn't even charge me. Like one time he said this to me, and I was so touched. He's like, I know when I help you, you go and help a lot of people. So I always find that a net positive, even if you didn't pay me. And like he picks me up from the train station and everything. So like honestly, like he's great. Yeah, so I just have really, 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 really good, like I have good luck with these things. And I remember when I had a chiropractor as well, he was like super nice to me. And it was funny because I introduced my chiropractor to Kip, and then Kip was like, I don't think he gave a shit about me. And same thing happened to the other people I referred to him. He didn't. Sorry. Okay, but to be fair, like I think if you went to Robert, he would care, you know, more. And then if you went to my auntie, like she would also care. I don't think the Cairo is as good of a therapist as the two I'm seeing right now, that I'm committed to right now. I even stopped seeing that guy, you know. Maybe you're Dr. Magna yourself. I don't know what that means. I don't know, like, they just really like me. Because I listen. I think that's the main thing. Like a lot of therapists, I think their biggest frustration is the fact that even though they want you to get better, it seems like most people don't want to get better themselves. I think that's their main frustration with their patients. And they don't have that with me, because whenever they treat me, they can clearly see the outcome and they feel very accomplished when I feel better. And I tend to like have really big progress whenever I get treated. So, yeah. Yeah, because a lot of patients don't listen, right? Like, I think her biggest problem is telling me, like, most people don't listen, and then, like, I'm one of the few that listen to her. Because I already don't have, like, a big lifestyle where I need to do all these things that she doesn't want me to do. And then with Robert, it was like, we talk a lot, and then I do a lot of soul searching. I notice a lot of, I'm very self-aware of all the things I do, I eat, and all that stuff. So, like we would always be able to find reasons why things bother me, or things make my shoulder bad or whatever. Yeah. My shoulder feels a bit off, so I actually got out rock climbing 3 times this week. Oh, and you still do that? That's not good, right? And so instead of playing a game where you don't know where you can finish the level or not, you tend to love the game where you know just how exactly you'll be able to finish it. Yeah, And then also, I think the fact that we live in like an internet era, there's so much information available. It's really like there's so many people that like don't believe their doctor. I was like, then why do you go to them? You know? Oh well, obviously there's doctors things that I kind of feel sus about, but then I just stopped going to them, and then I go somewhere else where I'm gonna believe them. You know? So there was like she's treating this like, oh my god, like it was the same session as me, and then it was her new patient that got referred, and then it was like this, I think, 70-year-old man, and he's been doing keto for like 12 years. Dude's blood pressure was 190. His cholesterol is so high because he only eats meat. Yeah. Like, you know? Like, and then like he's still insisting like, "Oh, I can't eat meat anymore?" I was like, I mean, like shit, like literally high everything, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, high everything. And he's still saying, "Oh my god, but like keto is healthy for you." Got him. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's like resting heart rate. Or maybe he was like rushing to the appointment, but either way, 190 is a lot. Oh, I was like, and then she was like, and you still want to eat meat? You still want to keep this like keto diet? And then also his Western doctor was like subscribing him like blood thinners, and then like he apparently like giving him drugs for like blood cancer, and then he's still gonna insist on keto diet. Like, and then she was just so frustrated. So like after he was gone, like she was just rolling her eyes. She's like, I don't know how I'm gonna treat him. Like I can help him, but like not if he just keeps eating fucking beef every day. It's so stubborn. And then that's the thing. So like that's the problem with this, like you have so much information readily available, and you always like somehow believe the things that you've been like spending a lot of time reading up on, right? So because you think that's more reliable. And then you actually don't believe in the experts anymore. It's just like when a doctor tells you, like even like that's the thing. Western doctor, Chinese doctor, both telling him to stop the keto diet, and he's all still like, "Oh yeah, but this doctor on fucking YouTube said it's healthy." And yeah, I don't know. People can be stupid sometimes. I like in the end, I was just like, well, I guess that's just his destiny. If he's gonna just keep eating beef until he has a heart attack, that's his choice. Cause like, what else? Like, what more can you say, right? Like, if he's gonna insist on doing this, you can't watch over him. Dude, sometimes people are so stubborn and they think they're so smart, you know? Like, oh, I'm smarter than the doctor. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect again. This is the theme of our chat. Dunning-Kruger effect. People who don't know shit thinks they know everything. I think that's so funny. Like, I've learned so much from, like, Auntie already, and I've learned so much from Robert. All because I think I know nothing. Even though I know more than most people. But I still think I know nothing. Because, like, there's no way. Like, they see so many patients every day. They've been through school, and then, like, they've had so much actual, like, clinical experience. Why the fuck would I ever question them, you know? You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Yeah. But people are like that, you know? They're very... And the thing is, it's just like, well, I'm not dying yet, you know? And, yeah. I think that's also the main thing. Like, Robert said the same thing. Just like, yeah, so like when I treat someone, they don't consistently come back because if they can get by, they'll just keep going. Versus you're one of the only patients that would come back to me even though you feel okay. But then because it's not 100% and you want to be 100% and you're trying to get fully better, most people just like, if I can operate at 60%, I'll just let that slide. But then that often makes a bigger problem later times, right? So... I know one thing, my doctor doesn't care. Dude, finding a doctor that gives a shit is so clutch, honestly. I'm so grateful. Like, literally, she called me on video chat to check how I am. How can you... This is like mom behavior. Like, mom would do that. Nobody gives a shit that much. 后天台北跨年 YouTube 应该会有直播101烟火秀哦，那很好玩哦，应该挺美的吧。Callus, thank you for 100 bits. Bruh. Bruh. Ren. How's your head? Ever since my body warmed up, it's better. What the fuck? Your doctor just says take a lab. Jin, if you want me to introduce you to my auntie, I can do it. She speaks English. She's not just... Ah! I'm taking my blood pressure. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the 2020, Jacob. Oh, that top is supposed to be like that. I thought it was turned around. Oh no, the top is like a crisscross. Did they just say, dude, it's just worn out? Love you too, bitch. Little bit more. I'm sweating. 下礼拜五迪化街就开跑了，过年也快到了。Ooh. Seems cool fitness fashion. Oh. One of these days I hope you'll catch on to the 2020s. You want me to catch on? So you don't want to get me anymore? My dentist, however, is like, let me give you all the opium on the earth. Alright. Night, Jen. Ah! It's in my ear, okay? Like, in here.你拜完就交到女朋友，这么开心，我也要去拜拜，然后找个男朋友。我没有男朋友，好惨的，好惨的。那你有回去还愿吗 ？Jacob, thank you for 2020. That scared the shit out of me, dude. No, no. 还愿要给多少香火钱？那你还愿是干什么？Technically, we're doing planks here. I don't wanna like her anymore. The same. My heart. Hi, Vic. 你还愿怎么还呢？如果不是给香火钱的话。I should get going. Jacob, will you go to bed? Don't you work tomorrow? I don't have to work tomorrow, chat. I'm not working until January. I don't wanna like her anymore. Doesn't mean the same. My heart. Haircut workout? What is a haircut workout? 其实还愿就是拜拜，跟城隍老爷说你成功交到男女朋友，弟子今天来跟你还愿。哦，是吗？但是你不是要回一点香火钱会比较好吗？不用哦。Alright, good night, Jacob. I don't work tomorrow. I'm so happy about that. Do you think I should go back to gym? Oh yeah. If you go today. Hey, but I could! If I just keep warm. Loving you. Yes, loving you.他们不知道拜拜文化。 I have a bar down the street called Jim. I'm gonna bake a cake on Friday. So I'm probably gonna get ready on Friday. So maybe I'll gym on Friday and then shower. And then Saturday I can look hot and wash my hair, you know? Kip, do you work tomorrow as well? Don't you get like New Year's off? All the days? Even New Year's Eve? And New Year's Day and everything? Loving you. I have like this fear that the plant will fall on my face if I rock it too much. Imagine if I'm just sleeping and then just like fucking dirt on my face and I'm just like, what's that? Oh, 4 days weekend. Let's go. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go because I'm dead. I can't wait to spend tomorrow doing nothing. Hopefully I get to do nothing. Probably I'll start editing. Because knowing me, I'm not gonna do nothing. Oh, my incapableness of doing nothing is the bane of my existence. I don't get it. Stop loving you. Chum, 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 na, 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 na. Thanks for. I did 7 days. What you mean? You can't say that. You missed a day. It's not me. You can't say that. That's mean. I tried hard this past week. Damn, that's me. Back to once a week for now. I have to start like going back to an uploading schedule. Once I figure that shit out, maybe I'll add like more than once a week, but for now I'm gonna keep that once a week. But the once a week is not always gonna be on the couch now, because I might do like a filming one here and there and just like, or making dinner one, you know? Yeah. So, you know, just gonna pray for a card to come next week. Your card? Or you sending me? Dude, I haven't received anybody's cards. Wait, Kip, when are you leaving this place? I know you told me, but I forgot. February. Oh, okay, we're good. Was fun. Return to old GG stream. I wasn't even old GG stream. Honestly, didn't stream like 7 days a week, but yeah, we wanted to make it more interesting. So yeah, we will see. Yeah, but I can probably add a little bit more once I figure out. Once Doug has time to edit, basically. Pick your movie. Okay, so I was thinking the prequel of Glass Onion, because we watched Glass Onion, right? Why don't we watch the prequel? Because it was called, let's see. Knives Out, yeah. Have you guys watched it? Yeah, I never watched it. Y'all watched it? Can we watch Knives Out on Friday? Are you guys down to watch it again? Kip, have you watched it? Murder on Orient Express also good if you haven't seen it. I've seen that. Wait, have I seen that? Okay. Well, I'm gonna announce on Friday. But I'll see you guys Friday on movie night. For those of you who are new to my stream and you haven't followed me, remember to follow moi on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and join Discord. Love you guys. I had a really fun week. I had a lot of fun, even though there was 2 days that I was like completely incapable of being up, and then I just ended up being on the bed. But I still had fun. But yeah, let's watch it on Friday. Oh yeah. Alright. And then next Friday I want to watch Amsterdam? Oh, did anybody watch like the new Avatar yet? Is it any good? Is it worth going to the theater? Cause I wanna. Is it long? Is it like 3 hours again? Cause the first one was like 3 hours. Hi, Ghoster. Oh my god, 3 hours? Ugh, I don't know about that. Shit, that's long. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, it's 2 hours, okay. I probably will, cause, you know, cause I kind of want to say, I really enjoyed the first one. And then I feel like it's one of those movies that you'd enjoy to see it in theater. You know what I mean? And then it's an excuse to eat a shit ton of popcorn. Okay, I'm gonna go now. What's happening is a movie. Anybody, y'all want me to rate anyone? Overpass popcorn? Yeah. It's the one time I'm willing to splurge. Oh, but I can't have Coke. Am I gonna have to bring my own thermos? Yeah, I kind of want to see it in the theater. It's true. You know? Okay. Let's see if there's anybody. Anybody. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. don't really have anyone. Okay, I'm gonna go then. Unless you hide it. They're gonna let you bring your thermos now. It's a thermos, it's just water. Alright, I'm gonna go. Oh. Oh my god, we had to add that term. That's funny. 'Cause of the thing. Alright, I'm gonna head off. Hope you guys have a good night and the rest of the year. And I'll see you guys in the new year. I love you guys so much. And remember to follow me on Instagram to like get the daily updates. You know, because that's easier. Okay, goodbye. Have a good night. Love you guys. Thank you for watching my stream and keeping me company and hanging out with me in general. Thank you for the support and leaving this year feeling like full of love and expansion of energy and just gratitude, full of gratitude as well. Yee! Thank you. Bye bye. My, it's Dad's. I was like, Sean? You were thinking he's doing something sus. Okay. Good night. Love you. Where is the disconnect button?